to be focusing on the kidneys and the liver, and I am going to be showing some basic reflexology for that. So I'm going to start with the liver first and share sort of the extracts that I use here. So this particular brand is by Christopher's, or Dr. Christopher's, and it is a liver and gallbladder. And I really love using this. It's been very good for me, extremely beneficial. And so just wanted to show that. Also, the teas that I'm going to show are good for both the kidneys and the liver. So this is a dandelion root detox, and it actually is organic. This is really good, very light and gentle. And then here we have just a cleanse and a detox, and I'll actually list these particular teas and the tinctures or the extracts. I'll list these in the description. So, and I've enjoyed this. This is a newer one that I've just started on, and so far it's working well. All right, so let me just show some for the kidneys. So I actually use Dr. Christopher's kidney formula as well. This is actually a newer one to my well-being tincture experience. But I also use, and I've been using this for quite some time, it's a cranberry extract. And so these work really well. Also a tea that I've used for quite some time is by Stash. It's cranberry tea. And so that's really, really good for the urinary tract and the kidney function as well. And so I just wanted to show those. They are really beneficial to support your overall well-being, but being able to really heal at deeper levels. And regardless of whether you have any type of liver problems or you have kidney problems, kidney infection, or even failure, so to speak, these are extremely beneficial, but they will support any level of just wholeness, in general. Because if you can get certain organs functioning and optimum well-being, it supports everything. And so, yeah. All right, so let me get started with lotioning. I think I'm feeling guided to use this here. I'm going to work on the right foot, even though the kidneys are on both the left and the right, but I'm just going to work on the right because that's where we'll find the liver and the gallbladder, and of course the kidney there too. So just going to get some lotion here. Get a little bit more here. Right. So again, what I'm going to be demonstrating is just how you can jumpstart, but of course you can leverage this practice consistently so that you are supporting your overall well-being and the optimal functioning of those particular areas. So, okay. So before I get started, I'm going to actually open up my hip flexor here and get the foot ready here. All right. So here's what I'm going to show you. We're going to work on the kidney and adrenal area. You'll find the adrenals right up underneath the ball of your foot, and then you go a little bit down and over, and the kidneys are right here. So just going to do some gentle pressing here. I'm actually going to dig in a little because I am really intentionally working on my kidneys and my liver during this time. So again, working on the right foot here. And actually let me just rubbing in there just a little bit. You can't see what I'm doing here, but I'll bring it over. I'm actually working in there just a little bit. All right. So also let me go ahead and show you where the liver is. Sometimes it's kind of hard to see it from certain angles. So right up underneath here, in this area, it's all the liver. And the gallbladder is pretty much in this area too, so you can just do some rubbing. It's more of a reflexology rub. I'm trying not to get too technical, with this, because I want this to be as non-intimidating, for you, and for you to just jump in and get started. So instead of actually just going over where the direct points are, showing you the region at this point, I think is going to be most beneficial. So, just rubbing in that area. All right, and I'm actually going to work this area a little bit for myself. It's over in here. Okay. So yeah, as long as you're in the area of it, that's fine. So underneath here again are the adrenals, and then right over is the kidney reflex. So you can just make some circular motions or do some hooks. So I like to do hooks most of the time. But then, of course, I like to dig in for a little bit. I don't recommend spending too much time in the kidney area. Less than 60 seconds for sure. Just doing a little bit of the stimulation is going to be good. I've showed you the region in which the liver and the gallbladder are, so it's good to work, in that area. Now, I want to show you a little bit of acupressure as well as it relates to the liver. And I've done this in several videos. So let me see if I can here. Right in here between your big toe and your second toe, in the indention, right down here in the valley, that is called liver 3. And so if you actually just work right in here, that's going to help to stimulate better liver functionality. Okay? Right. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave it there. I just wanted to provide just some basics for you and for you to get started and to help you better support your overall well-being by leveraging herbal teas and tinctures or extracts, whichever one you want to call them, and that can help to support you in those areas. And of course, as always, I love to feature my publication, I Touch Myself, and I like it. It's available on Amazon. There's a second edition of this out as well, and there will be information about this in the description. So I hope that this was helpful for you. I'll be back with more videos soon.